Hello all and welcome to my trading blog. It's a very active market that we have today, but before we start, remember this is just for educational purposes. I am not giving any trading advice. Now let's jump into the analysis that we have for today. So we're going to be looking at our main 4 stocks. We're still following the same stocks that I mentioned yesterday. Okay, so first one, let's go with Tesla. Tesla, we know that we were on a bullish trend. If you would like to see more, please see yesterday's blog for all the daily analysis. Now, what we are expecting on this one, and looking, it is giving us a perfect setup. We were waiting for price to break above our moving averages, come back to test them, to then be able to enter a trade. So as soon as we get confirmation here, in a complete green candle like the one that we have here, then it is going to be a perfect moment for enter a trade. This is a continuation of yesterday, so yesterday price kept moving up. We are finding some resistance in the 880 to 900 area, but now we're also finding support in these moving averages. This is giving us the perfect entry. We just need to wait for that one. I would say either today or tomorrow. What we're expecting is to have a then full green candle and then the trade to go up like that. Moving to the next one, so we have Sofi. So Sofi, IPOE, social capital. I mentioned that yesterday that I was on a trade already on this one. So exactly the same principle. We had price that went up, the moving indicators, the moving average, sorry, then it went down to test them as support, and then as soon as I got confirmation that this was support, I entered the trade here. We're going to be talking today also a little bit about position managing. So when I enter a trade, in this case I enter a trade here, I'm going to put my stop loss below the most recent support price that I have. In this case, it's going to be the one that is here with the moving average. And then I'm going to stay in the trade as long as price doesn't break this moving average. This means that today I am already moving my stop loss somewhere around here. If this is my entry point and I have already moved my stop loss around here, I'm already in a profitable trade. Like worst case scenario, I'm going to be looking at somewhere around 8 to 9% on this trade. Where price is right now, I'm already up 20%. So what I'm expecting with this trade is that the movement continues up. You see, we came back, we test this one, we have here a support again, and then I'm expecting to price keep going up. And I'm going to stay in the trade as long as price doesn't break the moving averages right here. Moving to our next one, NIO. NIO, yesterday we said also that we are on a bullish trend. I'm going to pull up the daily chart that we saw yesterday. So we had our analysis, we know that we're on a bullish trend. We're still going for the price target around 84 or 85. For this one, we're just waiting for an entry point. In this moment, unfortunately, price is not giving us any entry point. You can see how we have price below all these important moving averages that are acting right now as resistance. So until we don't get confirmation that price goes up, this moving average comes back to test it and then it comes back again, we are not going to enter any trade. However, what we are seeing is we have some nice consolidation and nice support around this area. So it's quite likely that in the next maybe 2 or 3 days we're going to get price action and then we're going to be able to get our entry point. Moving to the last one that we're going to be seeing today, so we have Bitcoin. Bitcoin, yesterday we mentioned that we already had the perfect setup to enter a position. So we had price that went up, went down to test the moving average. We lost this entry point because it was during the Asian market hours, which is not the one that I'm trading. But then during the yesterday's session, we again got a pullback to test this one as support and then move up. So I entered yesterday my position here. Again, something about position management, target price, we're still looking at a first stop somewhere around the 44 to 45,000. I am putting my stop below these support lines that I'm expecting this moving average to act as support, and I'm going to keep riding this trade as long as price keeps above these lines. In this moment I have already moved my stop loss right here, so I'm pretty much breaking on this trade, and I'm just expecting price to continue to go up. If price goes down, I'm just going to let the stop loss here, close my position. Otherwise, we're looking for a nice ride and nice profit all the way to at least 40,000, which was our previous high, but I'm actually expecting somewhere around the 44 to 45,000. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. This is going to be all for today, and as usual, if you have any comments, please leave your comments below, and don't forget to click the subscribe button. Thank you all. Bye.